With Bitcoin above $30,000 and Ethereum holding steady above that $2,000 mark, a lot of people are beginning to wonder whether or not the bull market has returned. Now, clearly, going from $800 Ethereum to $2,000, that's a giant increase. Going from $15,000 to $30,000 Bitcoin, that is a giant increase. And it does lend to the question whether or not the bull market is back. These milestones have been broken, but I don't want to get ahead of ourselves and say that yes, it's here, because we need to create an environment where confident investors are returning for the long term. So let's talk about the signs that we need to see for that to happen, and a couple things that could get in our way. So if it sounds like something you're interested in, let's get started. Let's get started. What's up, everybody? I'm Clay. I'm here to make 2023 the best year ever. If you haven't clicked that subscribe button, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Join us. Become a bro. We are here every single day, and we are growing our portfolios together. Now, look, if you're brand new to investing, you don't know how or where to buy stocks and crypto, you got a link in the description below for Webull. It is super simple to set up your account. Any deposit, you guys are getting at least 6 free stocks, up to 12 free stocks, and a $1 crypto trade is going to get you $5 in free crypto. And also, they've got some cash management going on right now where you can earn roughly 4 to 5% interest just by holding your cash on the platform. So make sure to check that out. And if you guys want crypto exclusive exchanges where you can buy, sell, trade, short, leverage, all that good stuff, you get KuCoin and Binance down there. Now, KuCoin and Binance, they offer rewards for the more active traders. So the more you trade, the more you're going to earn. But please be aware, if you're holding on those exchanges, it's going to be considered a loan to those exchanges. If you want to make it your asset and mitigate the risk of holding on a centralized exchange, you need to hold on a cold storage or DeFi wallet. Guys, Bitcoin is doing phenomenally. Ethereum is doing phenomenally. The crypto market in general right now, it's doing phenomenally with gains across the board. Now, we're going to be looking at a couple signs that are very positive and a couple signs that are still pretty negative at this moment. And we'll get the positive out of the way first. So right now, in order to see a bull market return, we need to have a couple things take place. Interest rates. Interest rates are still very high. We need to make sure that interest rates get lower. We've got inflation. Inflation just came in yesterday at a much better than a lot of people anticipated rate at 5%. We're going to talk about that here in a second. And earnings. We still need to see companies earning more. And I know that Bitcoin is not a company, but we need to see companies earning more to create an environment of sustainable growth and confident investors. So we've got decent earnings right now, but earnings are subdued based on the fact that inflation is very high. Consumer spending is nowhere near at the levels of, I guess, buying power that it's been in the past when inflation is low. And interest rates being high mean that it's very difficult for companies to borrow money and expand their business. So earnings, although subdued, are not doing terribly right now. Interest rates. Now, interest rates are kind of tied into inflation rates right now, and Bitcoin bouncing on the news and moving higher, and the fact that inflation rates are moving lower. Now, I say interest rates are tied to inflation because Jerome Powell is looking at the inflation rate to determine whether or not to increase interest rates in May. The fact that inflation fell to its lowest level and has continued to fall for the last 9 months indicates that Jerome Powell is likely to not increase interest rates in May, and that is a very positive sign. So interest rates should have peaked up to this point and could continue to I guess, plateau or flatten out, and then finally in 2024 begin to come back down. That is the next indicator that we are really and truly in a bull market, when inflation or when interest rates begin to come back down. The inflation rate, much better than anticipated, coming in CPI here in the United States, 5%, 5.2%. was expected, came in at 5%, much lower than the previous month's reading of 6%. So we are seeing the signs of a bull market returning. Inflation is falling. That's excellent news. It's not down to the 2% target, but it is falling. Interest rates most likely have peaked, will begin to plateau, and then fall as well. Therefore, we could be leading into a bull market. I guess in terms of earnings, Earnings may bottom out if interest rates continue to fall and the inflation rate continues to fall. So things are looking very good right now in terms of the economic recovery taking place and the numbers that we have to gauge that recovery. Bitcoin, Ethereum, the rest of the cryptocurrency market is absolutely championing through these latest releases that we've been seeing, and I do hope that the gains continue. However, some headwinds that we are going to see in the cryptocurrency market: the United States government. Guys, the U.S. Treasury Department trying to block the deal between Voyager and Binance. Not because they're concerned of some monopoly happening, not because they're concerned about the cryptocurrency space, but because they do not want retail investors to be involved with, own, and prosper off of cryptocurrency. If you're looking at the U.S. government in terms of regulating, they are offering no clarity in terms of crypto regulation, but instead they are coming after and suing major businesses, with the CFTC targeting Binance, the New York Attorney General targeting KuCoin and Ethereum. You've got the SEC targeting Coinbase, giving them a Wells notice right now. Not offering any clarity as to why they're doing so, but no other reason than taking these exchanges down. Guys, the United States feels very threatened by the decentralized cryptocurrency market because they are building their own centralized central bank digital currency. They do not want to compete. Therefore, if they kill the competition, if they kill Bitcoin, if they kill Ethereum, if they kill the rest of the cryptocurrency market, they don't have to compete. It will be much easier for them to roll it out. And I know it's a competition. And I know they're delusional, because anytime you read about the White House's view on cryptocurrency, they tell you that it is dangerous, it is speculative, there's no fundamental value, and that it offers none of the benefits that it claims to offer. Yet, in the same breath, they will claim the same benefits and tell you that the CBDC that they will soon issue has all of those benefits. It's going to be difficult, okay? And let's not get ahead of ourselves. Just because the economy is turning around and the stock market may begin to bounce back up if all of these things fall into place, cryptocurrency still has a lot of growing pain ahead of it. Cryptocurrency will still have a lot of blood in the streets, and cryptocurrency is going to have its, I guess, coming of age moment. Will you be here when it happens, or will you give up early? Plain and simple. So the bull market could be right around the corner. We've just got a few hurdles left. So I want to know what you guys think. Down in the comments below. Do you think that the bull market is beginning, or do you think that we've still got a little time remaining? Let us know. And of course, if that button right there is still red, make sure to click it, subscribe to the channel, join us, become a pro. We are here every single day, and we are growing our portfolios together. You guys got Claybro883 everywhere. 6 to 12 free stocks on Webull, KuCoin, and Binance, free Discord. And until the next time, hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.